And we are ready to begin, and we're so pleased you're here. And this is a surprise for you because we stopped our messenger today because we felt that you needed a little boost. You needed a pickup call, and so did he. We had him examine your world today, and then we reminded him of this message that we provided 2 years ago. Your broken parts are revealed first. That's within each of you and also your world, and that's what you're experiencing now. But too many of you have thought you weren't important enough to make a change to create the lives you wanted to have or the world you wanted to see, which is what we've been saying all along, and we've given you the mechanism to be able to accomplish that. But you forget, as our messenger did, which is why his broken parts are being revealed also, which is why we wanted to expose him. We have given you a philosophy that could change your lives and the world. And we've said that over and over again, but you don't believe that because you haven't seen it before. He hasn't experienced it either, but we thought today would be a great time because you're moving into some other energies that may seem a little more chaotic than what you've experienced, and we wanted you to know why you were here. You are here to create something wonderful that could only come through you, but you do have to move through all the old stuff, all the things that were of a lower vibration or that you didn't want to deal with or look at. But it's not just you see. It's your lineage, it's your ancestors, it's all of it. Energy is all that is in here. You use energy to create everything, but you use your consciousness. And that is the place where many of you have been lacking, so to speak. And that's our messenger as well. Because he was embarrassed to bring this work forward for the longest time because he couldn't understand how he had done it. Couldn't understand why he was healing and why he knew where you would be. Because we told him that's why. And we've been revealing all of that, but we have to have him move because he's done the same thing that many of you have, that you don't believe yourselves, you don't love yourselves quite enough, and so then you allow others to take over and you wonder why you're having wars. You're wondering why others are taking over and controlling things and you're feeling helpless. It's because you didn't decide that you were enough. You didn't decide that you could create so much more in your life. It's not about going out and fighting anything or any of that. It's about you embracing what you came to do. Everything is energy. So when you're embracing the energy of what's within you, what you wanted to create, what you wanted to manifest within your lives, then you add that to the collective. And this is what we've given you. But again, when you move through generational changes as you're doing now, it becomes very challenging. But you have to look back at your history and you can see what has happened. If you look back 100 years, you can see the events that were occurring there, and these energetic cycles repeat themselves, and that's where you are, which is why we thought we would give you a little boost because we told him he has to change. He has all the information that could help so many of you, and you'll see it tomorrow. We had him put together something to give to you all because he had forgotten that what his job was, and that was to tell you all how important you were and that no one was better than you. That's the thing that you see going on in your world now, where you have those who believe on a certain level that they're more powerful or better than some other humans, and that's never true. You're always in this continual journey of coming to oneness, as we have said, and that means that you all remember that you're eternal spiritual beings, and so there's no one that has more power or ability, and as we've said, there's no hierarchy of souls. It's just a consciousness that you carry forth and continue to repeat when you become afraid of accepting yourselves. That's all. And we wanted to say that in that way because that is the difficulty, because you each have such brilliant futures you could have and manifest lives that would make you so abundant and in love with yourselves, but you also have the prior programming. And so we had to break through today because he was feeling a little distraught because he could look at what he hadn't done, and the same could be for you as well. But it's not about regret. We want you to understand we're giving you this pickup call so you get to do something, so you take the next step and you move on to the next part of your journey. And that is always going to be about loving yourself, practicing forgiveness, letting go of the past, and accepting what is new. And this is the path that you're on, and what we have given you was a way to achieve that. So hopefully now he will aid more of you in doing that because we do know that you're here for a wonderful reason. And if you could do that, you would have this incredible life, and the world that you all want to see would be manifest. And we love you all so very much.